Beetles, often seen as mere garden dwellers, hold profound spiritual significance across various cultures worldwide. These small but mighty creatures symbolize transformation, rebirth and protection. Their hard exoskeletons and ability to emerge from the earth are metaphors for resilience and renewal. In ancient civilizations, beetles were not just insects, but divine symbols. For instance, the scarab beetle was considered sacred in ancient Egypt, representing the sun god Ra. This connection between beetles and divine forces underscores their perceived power and spiritual significance. There are over 350,000 known species of beetles, each with unique traits and symbolism. This diversity not only showcases their adaptability, but also their widespread cultural resonance. From ancient myths to modern symbolism, beetles offer a unique lens through which we can understand our world and ourselves. Their stories are not just about survival, but about thriving amidst adversity, a lesson that is ever relevant. The scarab beetle holds a place of honor in ancient Egyptian culture. It was emblematic of the cycle of death and rebirth, much like the daily resurrection of the sun. Egyptians believed that just as the scarab beetle rolls dung across the earth, the sun god Ra rolls the sun across the sky. Scarabs were not only spiritual symbols, but also amulets of protection. They were often crafted into jewelry, seals, and burial ornaments. These artifacts were thought to protect the wearer from evil and ensure safe passage into the afterlife. The practice of placing scarab amulets over the hearts of mummies signifies their importance in guiding and protecting the soul in its afterlife journey. The beetle's image served as a reminder of the protective and renewing powers that people sought in their own lives. Pharaohs used the scarab symbol to assert their ability to rule and rejuvenate the land and people. This deep connection between a humble beetle and the highest echelons of power illustrates the profound spiritual and temporal influence of the scarab in ancient Egypt. In many Asian cultures, beetles are seen as carriers of luck and longevity. In Japan, for instance, the beetle is often a popular subject in traditional haiku, symbolizing perseverance and strength. Children keep beetles as pets, celebrating their beauty and resilience. In China, beetles are commonly associated with protection and immortality. The golden scarab in particular is revered for its color that resembles the precious metal. This beetle is often used in traditional medicine, believed to possess properties that extend life and vitality. Beetles appear in paintings, ceramics, and even in the intricate designs of kimonos. Through art, the beetle transcends its earthly form, becoming a symbol of deeper human values and aspirations. Festivals dedicated to beetles, such as beetle fighting competitions, are common in some regions. These events highlight how beetles, small as they are, can bring people together, fostering community spirit and cultural continuity. In Native American cultures, beetles are often seen as messengers from the earth, embodying insights about life and nature. Their ability to navigate both above and below the earth's surface lends them an air of mystery and wisdom. Tribes across the continent have stories that feature beetles as guides and protectors, illustrating their integral role in indigenous spiritual traditions. The Hopi people, for instance, regard the beetle as a symbol of persistence and survival. According to Hopi legend, the beetle emerges from the earth with secrets from the underground world, offering knowledge and guidance to those who respect and listen to it. Beetles also feature in Native American healing rituals. They are believed to carry medicinal properties, and their presence in ceremonial practices is thought to enhance healing and spiritual communication. The depiction of beetles in Native American art, on pottery, weavings and carvings, serves as a testament to their enduring influence. Beetles have transcended their traditional roles to become symbols of intrigue and inspiration in modern times. In literature, they often represent transformation and the unseen forces that shape our lives. Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis, where the protagonist turns into a giant beetle, uses this imagery to explore themes of alienation and human identity. In the world of fashion, designers frequently use beetle motifs to add an element of exoticism and mystery to their creations. The iridescent wings of beetles are particularly popular, inspiring patterns and textures that mimic their unique natural beauty. Some designers use actual beetle shells as embellishments, promoting eco-friendly practices and highlighting the beauty of natural materials. In addition, beetles continue to influence contemporary art, where they are often depicted in ways that challenge our perceptions and invite us to see the ordinary in extraordinary ways. This ongoing fascination with beetles in various forms of art and fashion shows their enduring appeal and versatility as symbols. The spiritual journey with beetles invites us to reflect on our own lives and the transformations we undergo. Just as beetles metamorphose, we too experience changes that shape our identities and paths. These creatures encourage us to embrace change with courage and resilience, reminding us that renewal is a natural and necessary part of life. Their connection to the earth reminds us to stay connected to our roots and values, even as we navigate the complexities of modern life. Beetles inspire us to protect and value the small yet significant elements of our environment. Their role in ecosystems as pollinators, decomposers, and sources of nourishment for other species highlights their importance in maintaining ecological balance. By appreciating beetles, we learn to appreciate and care for all aspects of nature, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life forms. In our daily lives, beetles can serve as reminders of the beauty and resilience that exist in the world. In exploring the spiritual significance of beetles, we uncover a rich tapestry of symbols and meanings that span cultures and epochs. These creatures, often overlooked, are potent symbols of transformation, resilience, and protection. By integrating the wisdom of beetles into our lives, we open ourselves to new perspectives and insights. Whether through personal reflection, cultural exploration, or artistic expression, beetles can enrich our understanding of the world and our place in it. They teach us to embrace change, respect nature, and appreciate the often unseen forces that shape our existence. As we conclude this journey through the mystical world of beetles, let us carry forward the lessons they offer. In recognizing and respecting these connections, we find a source of enduring strength and inspiration.